Hello, my good dear farmers. I hope you are good. This is your farmer, Farmer. I'm back again on education purpose. And before we go on, kindly hit the subscription button, share, so that this information can reach to as many farmers as possible. This is my 6,650 Gloria cabbage that we planted. We are at week 5. Yeah, we are headed week 6, and there you go. I want to teach you about uniformity of the cabbage and spacing. Look at those cabbage, they are almost the same size because we used the correct spacing. From this line where this cabbage is to this line where this cabbage is, it's 60 centimeters. From this cabbage over here to this, it is 60 centimeters. Why are we so keen on crop population? For example, I've lost a crop here. If this cabbage I'm supposed to sell at a price of 40 shillings, Kenyan shilling, 40 shillings, the Kenyan shillings, I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4 cabbages in that square unit. And if there were 40, that's around 300 Kenyan shillings that I've lost. But we have to be very keen with the crop population, because if your crop population is correct, you are going to get your tonnage, or the number of heads will all be uniform. And uniformity is brought by spacing, just as I've said. That is the key thing. You have to work your spacing very correctly, so that when your buyers come, they will pick all the cabbages at a go. They will not select at grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. No, you want uniform heads, and uniform heads are brought about by your spacing, your crop to crop spacing and your line to line spacing. For cabbages, I've worked it well, and I've seen 60 by 60 works well, depending on the nature of your soil, the fertility of your soil. 60 by 60 is ideal in most cases. Look at those cabbages, they are all uniform. Once we start cutting them, we'll get uniform heads. So the other aspect will come later, is about now feeding this cabbage so that it can attain the desired head size, and that head size, it's what we translate to good money. If the head size is big, you get good money. Quality is key in cabbage, and they say the bigger the better when you're talking about cabbage selling. So our customers will always want, most of them will always prefer buying big head cabbage than small head cabbage. So you have to be very keen on that. The other thing is your variety. Like this one, it's Gloria F1, a very good cabbage that is growing fast. The color is okay. The size, as you can see in these heads, they will perform very well. The other thing in your cabbage, especially when they are growing in the vegetative stage like these ones, cabbage requires a very clean, free from weeds field, because competition of nitrogen will be very high. So make sure that there are no weeds in your farm. Make sure there are very little weeds in your farm, so that they are not competing for space and also for nutrition in your cabbage. Something else that you need to be very keen at this, for example, like this stage that we are, it's about nitrogen. Cabbage, remember, we feed the vegetative part, so you need to be very keen in monitoring your nitrogen and water. Nitrogen is very key, and your water, you should this stage you should give a lot of water to your cabbage, so that the head will be uniform and they will be desired. Thank you very much. Hope you learned from that. Ask questions, subscribe, and give your feedback. Thank you very much from Kev the farmer.